Today we're going over a real estate market update for September. We're going to be looking at all of August's numbers, and then we're going to be looking at what it means for you if you are looking at buying or selling here in the Louisville market. My name is Spencer Lowe. I'm with United Real Estate Louisville, and if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as that bell notification so you never miss another market update. And if you get something out of this video, give me a like because it really helps me out. Now the first number we like to look at is what's called our absorption rate. Now what an absorption rate is basically how many months of inventory do we currently have on the market. Now real estate is a supply and demand game, and 6 months is considered as even playing field amongst buyers and sellers. With that being said, we're just under 2 months. We're at like 1.96 months of inventory right now. And with that being said, it is important to know because that not only tells us what our buyer demand is, it also tells us what our seller supply is. Because the more buyer demand we have, the more seller supply we need to have that many months of inventory. So currently we're sitting just under 2 months of inventory. Tells us where we are in a seller's market. But with that being said, over the past couple months, we have grown in inventory, and we've also seen, going into the fall market, it typically softens for the buyers a little bit. So we are starting to see it go a little bit more towards the buyers than it has been towards the sellers, but we're still not in an even playing field. It's still definitely a seller's market. Now the second number we like to look at is what's called our median days on market. Now that's from the time we list a house to the time it goes under contract. Our median days on market is currently sitting at 8 days. So if you list a house, you can expect it to sit on the market for about 8 days before it goes under contract. Some of them do go under quicker, and then others do take longer. The average, take all the houses in the Jefferson County area, combine them together, and then our average is 29 days on market, but then our median days on market, which is what most houses are selling in, is currently sitting at 8 days on market. With that being said, if you are a buyer, it really helps you to get pre-approved and also sit down with an agent, come up with a strategy as well as your time frame to move. That way you can actually sit down and really be ready when you start seeing houses. You find the one you like, you're ready to pounce on it once you find the right one. If you're a seller, just know that you are going to have lots of showings once you list the house. So just be aware that it could go quick, and make sure that you're ready to handle all those showing requests and make the house feel welcoming and warm and inviting at all times. So that way you're just ready for a showing at a moment's notice. Now with that being said, we are definitely still in a seller's market. We don't have 6 months of inventory or anything above that. It gets into a buyer's market. So sitting at just under 2 months of inventory, we're not in a buyer's market yet. We're definitely still in a seller's market. But it is important to realize that earlier this year, we were a lot lower on our inventory. We had a lot lower of a absorption rate. So with that, know, yes, we are still in a seller's market, but it's a better time to buy this fall than what it was this spring. So if you are looking at buying, make sure you get pre-approved and sit down with an agent. And if you want help with that, give me a call or download my buyer's guide down below. So that way you get all the just overview of the buying process, and then we can start the process with you. If you are a seller in today's market, just keep in mind, yes, your house is probably going to go under contract if you price it right and market it right. If you want help with that, give me a call. I've got my cell phone number down below. I've also got a seller's guide as well as my pre-listing checklist down below, so make sure you grab both of those before you head out. And if you do have any more questions, feel free to give me a call. My name is Spencer Lowe. I'm with United Real Estate Louisville, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and also click that bell notification so you don't miss next month's market update.